Everyone is quitting the tattoo industry right now, and honestly, I think I am too. After 3 years of grading, I'm starting to look for a real job with a steady paycheck. Because let's face it, clients have no money, the Instagram algorithm is dead, and this crisis is impossible to survive. Bullshit! It is December 2025, I am fully booked for weeks in advance. And I did it without a God-given talent, without connections, and without getting lucky. So why is the industry dying for them, but booming for me? I wish I could say I'm going to be gentle today, but I won't. I am about to hold a mirror right up to your face, and honestly, I'm going to destroy every excuse you have, you little Picasso. If you think you can handle the reality check, keep watching. I am still full-time tattoo artist. I talk to masters every day, and here's the script I hear on repeat. Clients have no money, it's low season, the market is oversaturated, everyone is undercutting prices. Notice the pattern? It's always something out there. In my life, in my products for artists, I preach only one thing: radical responsibility. Everything good in your life and everything bad is your doing, only yours. Why do I never hear masters say, I need to learn better marketing, or I need to learn how to attract high-paying clients? Instead, they push responsibility away. They say, I am not the problem, the economy is the problem. Listen to me, you cannot reach into a client's pocket and force them to pay you. That's robbery. But you can attract the clients who already have the money and want to pay you. But as long as you believe the problem is the crisis or the algorithm, your pockets will stay empty. If you take the victim position, you will get a victim's salary. Artists who are booked, they're not more talented, not luckier, they just took responsibility for their results. I entered the game a bit later, so I missed the golden age. I see how artists got spoiled after the good times. The tattoo market was growing all the time, and then suddenly, something happened, and it stopped growing, it's stagnating, in some places failing, and it's gonna be like this for a while. You got used to playing the game on easy mode. Post a bad photo, push two buttons, and boom, clients were throwing money at you. You didn't have to try, you just had to exist. And from my perspective, as someone who teaches this stuff, I work with students, I teach people how to build consistent bookings. It's fascinating to watch how artists get spoiled by good periods, when good times just came to them. I was making 25,000 a month 2 or 3 years ago. We look at how they're marketing themselves now, and this is exactly the same it was back then. And I'm like, okay, this is gonna take at least a month or two of learning, another month implementing tools, and maybe in 4 months we'll see first improvements. More likely, longer. To get back to previous levels, that's a 6 months, year and a half story, and the person doesn't even fucking believe. They're like, what do you mean? I was making that much and now I can't get back there quickly? Really? In this new reality, only one type of artist wins. The one who has quality and the ability to communicate value. So here it is, the real fucking reason what's stopping tattoo artists from growing. 3 letters. Ego. Massive fucking ego that stops you from seeing yourself clearly, from promoting yourself on social media, from learning the skill. Artists suck at learning marketing skills, and it's all because of this damn ego. Obviously not everyone, but it's a super common problem. But here's the good news: if you can kill that ego, life gets infinitely easier. You stop trying to look bigger than you are. You stop getting offended by every little comment, you become bulletproof. When you stop trying to be a cool rock star and start being a professional who solves problems, money starts flowing in. Look bro, your ego is the thing that makes you go, I'm too good to message people first. Tells, I shouldn't have to promote myself, my work should speak for itself. Says, learning marketing is beneath me, I am an artist. Fuck that. You know what separates booked artists from struggling ones? Booked ones check their ego at the door. They're not too cool to DM people, not too good to learn something new. They understood being a good artist is a step 1, but being a good artist who can actually communicate that value, that's the fucking whole game. And it's uncomfortable, it feels weird at first. Yeah, your ego's gonna scream, this is cringe, this is pushy, this is not me. But you know what's more cringe? Being broke with an empty calendar while protecting your artist's integrity. So here's your ego check for today. If you're sitting there thinking, yeah, but I'm different, I'm special, my situation is unique, that's ego talking. If you're thinking, I shouldn't have to do all this, clients should just find me, ego. If you're thinking, this marketing stuff is for hawks, real artists don't need it, ego, ego, ego. And look, I had the same shit. I thought I was about reaching out to people, thought my work should speak for itself. But then I sat in my 2007 Toyota Yaris with no money, no clients, and a whole lot of artistic integrity, and I realized my ego wasn't paying my bills, my ego wasn't getting me booked, so I swallowed that shit and started doing what actually works. And while you're sitting there on your high horse or your high donkey, looking down on marketing, some guy with worse skills than you but zero ego is taking all your clients. Pride is the most expensive asset you own, and right now it is costing you your career. Alright, enough screaming from my soul, now let's talk about who's actually gonna survive. Or who's not gonna quit tattooing. Yeah, and right now it's gonna be those who combine really sick skills and constantly level them up, and the skills of communicating their value, which includes a lot of sub-skills, communication, sales, ads, content, and we break all this down in detail in my free community, link in the description. Those who don't wait around, don't make excuses, those who take responsibility into their own hands, those who can handle their ego and just work quietly, for a long time, consistently, only forward. So yeah guys, the industry is not dying, it's getting rid of amateurs and the doors closing. Yeah, there is some kind of cleansing happening. The weak ones will leave, the proud ones will leave, the ones who thought being good at tattooing was enough, they'll leave too. And honestly, that's good for the rest of us. Because when all the dead weight drops off, there is more room for the ones who actually get it, the ones who understand this is a business, not just art, the ones who are willing to learn, willing to adapt, willing to put their ego aside and do what works. The choice is yours, bro, but the market's not gonna wait for you to figure it out. Clients are not gonna magically appear cause you deserve them. Bookings are not gonna fall from the sky cause your work is good, you gotta get it. You gotta learn how to communicate it. You gotta do the work. And if you're ready for that, if you're actually serious about staying in this game and thriving, join the free community, links in the description. We break down all this shit in detail. Let's evolve, develop, and progress together.